Hey everyone, this is one of the last couple Raptor replays to show you. I am playing the Tier 6 Premium Pan-Asian Destroyer HuangHe. A lot of people consider this a mediocre ship, especially for random battles, but I personally find it pretty fun to play. And with the smoke, it's actually really good for operations in my opinion. I jokingly call it the Frankenstein of ships, as in a way it's a mix of several different nations. You can start with the hull and the gun range, which are British. The guns themselves are Russian railguns. It has the crawling smoke used by the Perth, which is Commonwealth as I call it. And then it has the option of using the Japanese torpedo reload booster. And being Pan-Asian, that makes nation number 5 for this ship. Hence the Frankenstein of ships. There, I was considering whether to shoot torpedoes at the Yabari, which was obviously pointless, and I just fired at the line for the Myogi anyway, just for the hell of it. Now here, I'm looking at the turrets of the Myogi, and they are looking at me. And you'll see that I don't have a number on my detection, as I'm using my Anshan's 19-point captain, which does not have priority target. So here I've made myself slim to avoid getting hit by the Myogi's shots.
Enemy battleships sunk.
Now Vader has dropped fighters in the north, and we haven't spotted the cruisers. And we make sure to get confirmation with our battleship firing a salvo. With that, we know the cruisers are south, so we are heading down to counter it. Let's speed up a little bit.
This is Raptor. Enemy aircraft carrier detected. Destroy her. It's crucial for the squadron.
Attention, Squadron Commander. According to reconnaissance data, one more enemy aircraft carrier is likely to remain in the combat zone. Seek and destroy.
Now, with the crawling smoke, you get continuous puffs of short-lasting smoke clouds. So what you typically do in the Perth and the HuangHe is you just keep moving forward at quarter speed, hence why it's called crawling smoke. And at least for the HuangHe, probably the Perth as well, since I don't own it, the smoke detection is right around 4 kilometers, which is in between what a destroyer's detection is and your typical 6-inch cruiser, like the Budiani, is 6.6. So here, the Kuma's 5 kilometers away,
Enemy cruiser foundered.
and I can shoot safely at it.
Torpedoes to port.
With the cruiser sunk, now I'm going to proceed to go forward to counter the destroyers coming in from the west. And we have a south midpoint, which means the destroyers will be DE line.
Smoke screen set.
If you've noticed me pinging the map a lot, it's because generally I am the one making calls and letting people know where they should be watching out for.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Now with the south midpoint, if you remember in the first version of Raptor, you would have Akuma and Alba show up here in the first version, and that meant, well, that the first version the exit was always in the center. If you see them show up like they are now, that means the exit will be in the center.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
And after these two are spawned, there are 2 more options for spawns. It can be the normal battleship, 2 battleship, 2 cruiser spawn here, like the original first version of Raptor, or you get the 4 cruisers from the north. Or even sometimes 4 cruisers from the south and the east here. With the HuangHe, I'm actually in perfect position to counter these cruisers, as I can sit right below the island and get broadside citadel shots. I just need to keep my distance and mind my smoke protection while firing.
Enemy cruiser destroyed. Enemy cruiser destroyed.
And it's frankly rather disgusting how many citadels I can rack up from these cruisers going past me.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Now with the cruiser sunk, the only ships left are the 2 teleport spawns, and since it was a south midpoint, the teleport spawns are going to be here on the C23 squares. Gonna speed up a little bit,
Smoke screen set.
and with the original route, they sped up the carrier. If you don't have don't scout it early, it's going to keep running north. So keep in mind you might have to have someone chase it. Now it's just a matter of waiting for the teleport spawns to show up. And you can see everyone's putting themselves in sort of a position to deal with it like we do in Killer Whale.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
And with teleport spawns dealt with, there's nothing else to shoot at, and you simply wait for the Raptor to exit. Unfortunately, in this game, I had a slight problem where I got kicked to the login screen. Fortunately, I was able to make it back in to catch all the end screen screenshots. But you won't be able to see me, you won't be able to see Raptor make it into the exit, as it is about to end here. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.